Okay, a little bit more on this mini game. Of course, it's the flower magic. And I actually noticed something else today that I did not put on the other one. And of course, just continue making all of these things, your candy bouquets and your flower cakes. I've got more stuff growing so I can make some more. But the whole day I've gone through and just only collected. And here also is, in a couple days, let's see how long. In 2 days and 22 hours, so 3 days, our barns are going to burst if we went ahead and got, the vacation power last month. And so, with that being said, we're working really diligently to get rid of things in our barns and in our silos and everything. So, what you might want to do is go ahead and get these made and collected up and sitting on your machine so you can just, continue to keep doing this over and over, as many times as possible and get all of those things built up. So, I don't usually like making cornbread. I know that's silly, but I don't. I'm going to trash that one because I hate making cornbread. I think it comes from the beginning when you're making it so much. So I've got 650 built up at this point by just doing the orders and everything. And I haven't spent any of my butterflies yet. And I've played quite a bit, and it doesn't seem like I've gotten very many butterflies. So, and I'm at 1666. So I'm getting ready to get my third coin. And let's see, I've only got two. So when I get my third one, we can go and collect that first one to go towards the steer. So the thing that I ended up seeing that I can't believe I missed and didn't show you guys was this right here, the magic flower. A magic flower will make 3 consecutive flowers bloom without costing flower power. Let me make sure my batteries are all pushed up in my mouse because I didn't do that. And I keep trying to flip this. Has anybody been able to flip these? Because usually in these games you can do, you can flip these two things and change the order of them. But I haven't been able to do it at all. So let's go ahead and remember what I said about the purple and putting it by a purple. And now yellows beside a yellow. That is actually a thing. And what happens is you get another one of whatever's in the middle of here. So with this one, I could put it there, but I'm not going to. So, okay, so we get 2 of those. I'm going to, it just continues to do this for me. So I've been kind of shooting to the side. But I have been wanting to really match these up. And see, I went towards this side and it went on the other side instead. But I wanted it over here because of the 2 matching colors. So that did not work out for me. And see, I shot on this side and it went over there. I can't figure this out. But I'm not the only one that this is happening to. I've had other people say the same thing today to me. So, alright, what I wanted to show you was this. This right here, when you're like getting in a bind, you can use these. Actually, I want to get in a little bit of a bind before I do it. So, like when we're getting close to actually kind of losing because we haven't, gotten enough. I'd really like this to go on this side. Wonder if I can get it to do it. Oh, I did that time. Okay. And another thing I noticed, like on the Zumba, if you throw one here, it'll flip up to that one if they match or something. And on this game, it is definitely not doing that. So let's see if we can get in a bind so I can show you what I was talking about. And 99 sunstones. Nope. Okay. Alright. And am I not going to get in a bind this time? It was actually kind of interesting when I saw that, and I was surprised I didn't notice that. Alright. When you want to get into a bind, you're not getting into the bind. I can't tell you how many times yesterday. Okay, see, that's, I did it down here and it flipped up there, but I think it's because these two match. So I almost think that's why it did it. I'm gonna try, and it went on the other side. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's kind of bizarre. Okay, and the blue and yellow. We got to the next butterfly, and I'm still not in a bind. Sometimes when you're clicking really fast, that shows up. So make sure you have your settings set. Actually, I'll show you that real quick in case you guys don't know. Up here, you can click the settings thing. And for your confirmation of sunstones, you can either put never show confirmation, no confirmation for 5 sunstones or less, or a confirmation for all actions, which means even if it's getting ready to spend 1 sunstone, it's going to tell you. But here I go at like 5 or less. So I rarely have the problem of clicking. I know one of the last mini games last month, I was clicking and it kept pulling sunstones from me. So, because you're just like clicking so fast to get through the game. But yeah, so I just keep it on the 5 or less, but you can do any of these. And also, it sends me neighbors requests because I click that. And then I'm always okay with everybody seeing what I have on my machines. And some people aren't because, I guess I've had people say, well, if I show what's on my machines, people, come ask me for those things, which, okay. But, I guess if that's how they feel or how they play, then, it's their game to play. Turn on machine hints, which means like when you have something you can make, it shows you, and I'll show you that. Auto promote in the market stand, I always do that. Show neighbors profile frame in the friends bar, always do that. Okay, machine hints. I didn't mean to go into a tangent for something else, but see how this is kind of glowing? That's because I have everything for it, and this one isn't because I don't. So as you look at things, you can tell like that one's ready to go because it has a little blue glow around it. So that's kind of how you tell. But let's go back to the game. But I just wanted to tell you about that, how to change that, because I don't think I've ever covered that in anything. And that way nobody gets their sunstones taken by too quick of a click. Okay, we are close to getting into trouble, and we're not. Okay, we're kind of close again. And we're successful. Okay, I'm telling you, I was playing this on my other farm today and I was in trouble constantly, so let's get into trouble. Let's not get into trouble. This is not cooperating with me. And I saw people having problems with error screens earlier too, so I do have a video on how to fix error screens, but I didn't hear back yet or look to see if she tried it and it helped or not. But I do have a video about error screens. But keep in mind it is the end of the month, and the developers are trying to get everything fit in for the beginning of next month. And every single month the game runs slow, or there's things like that happen because they really do cram a lot into the first couple weeks of the game, couple days. All right, I think we're getting in trouble. Are we getting in trouble? Are we getting close to being in trouble? Okay. Okay. But yeah, like I said, just know that that happens every single month. And if your game starts running slow and you don't know what's going on and weird things are happening, you can almost guarantee that it's that time of the month. Okay. Are we getting close to being in trouble? I feel like just getting us in trouble so I can show you. Okay, here we are. If I shoot this one, we're done. So, come down here and click this, and it makes 3 things. 3 things. So kind of maybe choose something to where if you did those 3 things, something might match up beside, and I don't really have anything like that. So these 3 are 3 different ones. So I'm gonna do those when I get them out of there. Okay. And so you can still continue to do that. I have 54. I'm going to save them because I got a long ways to go. So now I can just shoot regular again. But I got out of the jam because I used that magic flower. So that was one of the things I really wanted to show you. And look at there. If you got 25 sunstones, that'd be a good thing. 10 of those. Alright, so, and I never encourage you to use your sunstones. It is a personal choice. I know some people get upset about other people using their sunstones, but it is their money and it is their game, so you can't really get upset for somebody and the choices that they make. The same way they shouldn't get upset with you for the choices you make. So we kind of play that game. Okay, so we're in trouble again. So let's find 3 that just don't really match. So we can get rid of them. Okay. I'm going to save those for another time, but that's what I really wanted to show you on this was that feature, because I did not catch it. See, and now I'm in trouble again because I can't flip these for some reason. I don't know why, but now if I send this one, the next one, whoop, almost in trouble. Oh, okay. Whoa, just out of trouble. I lucked out on that one. But yeah, just save it so you can get through, so you can get your butterflies, because it seems pretty hard to get those. Let's play another round. Okay. Put the red by the red. There's a yellow and red, but we really want those ones. Okay, we got 4. Oh, that really cleared that one out. That was a pretty good one. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully I've explained this well enough, because I want everybody to get through this month so we can all get the animal and everybody can be happy. I know that it's kind of weird, because if it is a steer, you don't get beef until, actually, let me look. So if it is a steer and you actually do get the steer and you are below level 57 and they actually let you have the steer, then you have something that you wouldn't normally have gotten. So I'm kind of curious to see, how that plays out. So, but hopefully everybody does, and maybe I'm mistaken, but it really looks like a steer. So let me show you actually. See this guy here? That looks like a steer. He has the horns and everything. And here are my steer. They have the horns and everything, where the cows, I don't think the cows do. Do the cows have horns? That guy actually, the longhorn, oh, that, maybe it is just a cow. But it really looks like a steer to me. And a bull, because it has the ring in the nose, and that's usually what bulls do. Yes, I grew up on a farm. Let's see. Alright, so let's go back to the gameplay. Don't look at my mess. Oh, did you just see my messy farm? I got so many dead trees from this. I just kept killing trees and killing trees and killing trees. And every time there's one of these ready, I keep grabbing them. And there, it's killed another tree. So I tried to clean it up just a little bit before you guys got here, but I didn't practice what I preach and keep it all cleaned up. Let's see. I had a 4-hour phone call today with my insurance company, so I didn't get everything accomplished that I wanted to do. All right. Oh, that looked pretty good. Okay. So just by collecting those and then playing later, I actually think that's a pretty good plan, because then you kind of get in the groove of it and you keep going. But also, like I said about the barns bursting too. And it's more encouraging to come in here, and I just messed that up. It's more encouraging to come in here and, be able to just keep playing, especially when you're just really in the groove of it, instead of stopping and going to have to do all those things. It's kind of frustrating. So if you have everything built up before you even start playing the game, which is what I used to always do before I started doing these videos, and now I play them a little sooner. Like I'd go in and even, when you can only click up to like 100 things, I'd go ahead and get the 100 things, clicked before I even start playing. Just get that out of the way. Plus I have to clear posts for the group and everything, so that kind of helps too, but I just feel like it's almost like you're just preparing to do it, and then you just get a lot further, and it doesn't seem as frustrating to me. I mean, you might want to play differently, but I always try to find the most efficient way. But like I said, with the barns bursting, you're going to want to get ready and have barn space and continue to do, what you need to do. Let's see, I still have 427. See, so I collected all those all day long. See, and now I'm just going to keep doing it. Just check over here every few minutes and see if I need orange and a couple cakes. Okay, and I need orange juice. Let's make the orange juice now. But I'm just going to continue collecting as we go. And probably not making that cookie. So I actually need 2 orange juices. Whoops. Oh, and there's the apple tree I just put down there. Okay. So let me grab some more oranges. Make a couple more orange juice while we're waiting. Just kind of keep up on everything, and and you can go in your market stand and kind of look for stuff too that you might be using here. There's going to be certain things that you end up using quite a few of. So like if there were fig cakes, I'd be grabbing them. Like I'm going to go ahead and grab these eggs because I've been using a ton of eggs. And I'm not going to go through this whole thing with you, but just kind of keep up on it. And that way, if you get everything collected up and get a pretty good head start on this before the barns burst, maybe you'll have a day or two to get all prepared for that. And I do have a video on preparing for your barns to burst too. Okay. Going a little smoothly right now. So put that yellow beside there so we have 2 reds together. Okay, and oops. Whoops. Okay. And then all the reds. And then this one, I wish I could just, oh, I did it. It did it. Okay. And here we go. All right. I don't want to jinx my mouse, but feels like it's working better. Huh. Maybe they fixed whatever glitch, because one of my girls, Gloria, said it was happening to her, and she has some, and it's not even like a mouse. It's something better than a mouse, I guess. I can't remember what she called it, but she shouldn't have had any, like a laser or something. I don't know. If Gloria, if you see this, write down below what you have so we can know. You said you never comment on YouTube, but it's your time. Time to shine. Okay. She said she always wants to talk to me whenever she's listening to my videos. So it'd be great to like do a live stream of people doing one of these or something. I'll have to think about that and how the logistics of that would work. I was thinking like during Guild that would be kind of fun to do. But I don't know, maybe some guilds that wouldn't be so fun to do. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we're going to have to use this. Let's see, we got 3 there. These 3 just don't really match, so let's just do those 3. Okay. Let's unclick it. Alright, so we saved the day with that one. But I thought that feature is pretty darn cool, and I don't know how I got so many of these, but it just, I wasn't really paying attention to them. So I'm not sure how I got that many of them or how to collect them. So now I'm getting ready to use it again. So I'm going to go for those 3. Alright. The green and success. I really want to try to get to that, but I'm not sure if you guys want to hang out with me that long. I mean, you can turn off the video whenever you want. I'm just like going to do some gameplay so everybody can get used to the gameplay. I don't know that there's anything else new. But I mean, you know, you guys can all play the way you want. I'm just telling you how I do it and stuff. So I normally do get through all of the mini games, so, and I try to make sure I know how to do it most efficiently so you guys can, you know, too. So, and I appreciate everybody that's commented and subscribed and everything. It's pretty cool to go on there and see, like, you know, my friends and the people in my groups and stuff on here, watching the videos and everything, because I just want everybody to be successful. Everybody. Alright. I'm going to keep playing. I don't know if there's anything else you want to see about this, or if, I don't know if you want to hang out and let me get to here, see how long it actually takes. People are all saying that this is going to be super time consuming, but I think if you gather up all the stuff and then just start going through it, I mean, you could just be hanging out listening to your TV or some songs, or your husband talking, I don't know, something, and just be playing the game and do it, you know, kind of mindlessly. Alright, we got one more, and then we got to use the little special power. So let's find, I guess that's as good as it gets right there. Oh, that didn't seem to help much. Let's try it again. Okay. So now we got a yellow. And now we got a red. Another yellow. Purple. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. and then it shoots in the wrong place. I don't know why they keep having that. You could go into your craft shop and make them right now. It's kind of weird that they have them and want you to, buy them with sunstones. I think maybe they think that people won't notice that that is something that you can currently make or something, I guess. Uh-oh. We're getting into trouble. We're getting into trouble. We're in trouble. Okay. Well, no place is better than the other, and that just flipped us through. Great. Excellent. Okay. So, how close are we now? 2285. Oh, we're getting pretty close. I think we're going to collect our next one and see what the first prize is. And then I'll cut off the video. And then I'll stay up half the night playing this game instead of going to sleep when I need to be up in a few hours. Because I never seem to sleep with this game, especially around the first of the month. Alright, did we make it? Are we there? Oh, we made it. Okay. Let's collect them. Got another VIP. 2,300 and oh, we only have another 1,000 to go. I'm just wondering why they did this so high this month, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to collect the first treasure box, and we got gourmet food. Wah, wah, wah. No. Gourmet food is great. It's awesome. It's wonderful. Okay. So everything's still growing. We still got a few minutes before I can start, bulking everything up again. And maybe before I go to bed, I'm going to make sure I have everything set up so I can just come in and collect them in the morning and keep collecting those coins too. Just keep making this stuff nonstop and collecting the coins. And that'll give you, some points over here too. So, all right, happy farming. Sorry this went on for so long. Just wanted to get to that next point. Like, comment, and subscribe. Good luck.